Somerset Falls, situated in Hope Bay, Portland, is one of the parish's attractions that gives you a piece of nature with a twist of action. But it seems not many Jamaicans take time out to explore some of Portland's treasure spots.
As Jamaicans, we take what God has given us for granted here, and we shouldn't. We have great assets, and we have to package it, and we have to take advantage of it. We had a vision down here of trying to bring people to Portland to not only view the beauty of the parish, but also by introducing these tours that you can come and do something, and get people down into Portland.
And that's exactly what Andrew Azar has been doing. On any given weekend, you're likely to find streams of visitors taking advantage of nature's best. Take a leisurely ride on a raft down the river, then get a close-up of the magnificent Somerset waterfalls. How about horseback riding across the property and along the beach? Or perhaps kayaking or swimming in the river? And if you're not fond of water-based activities, you can get your adrenaline racing as you catapult through the air. There are also more calming options like hanging out with the birds and rabbits or simply taking a swing while having a conversation.
We have areas where we could have developed. The falls we didn't touch because that's God's gift to us. That is nature at its best, and we leave it. We now try and do our development around nature to just try and enhance it for people who want to come. Look at over here. We put a little restaurant on the beach and the rafts. Everything here is natural. And that's how we intend to keep it.
This haven in the heart of Hope Bay's lush hillside provides opportunities for residents living nearby.
Communities like Hope Bay, previously very little unemployment, very high unemployment level and small unemployed people. When we opened here, we started with 6 persons in the community. We're now at 28, and with the expansion now of our catamaran boat and the horses, we're looking to go up into the 40s. And when you employ 48 people in a small community such as this, it makes a big effect.
Andrew Azar believes the boost needed in Portland's tourism product must involve the communities.
The powers that be need to leave their office, come into the communities such as this, and try and assist people, not just myself, but assist people to do small micro projects such as this one, where the aim has to be employment. Tourism without a roots community, if the roots of the community don't benefit, it makes no sense. Right? In the old days, you used to have a type of tourism where people used to go out of the hotels and buy and support small restaurants, you don't have that anymore. So what you find in a lot of areas now is a resentment towards the tourist development because they're not benefiting, and it's natural.
And what of the future for Somerset Falls?
Port Antonio has one of the most beautiful harbors. We're going to have a kayak tour on the harbor around Navy Island. So Port Antonio has the most beautiful coastline between here and the Blue Lagoon. We have just purchased a catamaran boat that we're going to be giving tours along the coast to the Blue Lagoon and back. So the point I'm making is, whereas the natural resource is there, we need to package it and market it.
A day out in the countryside doesn't have to be expensive, so plan ahead for a trip to Portland, and while there, stop in at Somerset Falls.